All right, back here at the Piedmont Triad. I have not seen the alligator in person, but I do hear that they are in North Carolina, maybe on the coast, right?
Oh, absolutely on the coast.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that.
I had a job one summer as a beverage cart driver on a golf course and got way too close to the alligators that were there on the ponds. They're pretty frightening.
Safety first.
Right? Hit the gas pedal pretty fast. You know, today we have sunshine across the area, so very nice. Had high temperatures in the 60s. We're going to be warm this week, so I think you're going to like that. We probably won't have as much sunshine, though, as we had out there today. There are the skies over North Wilkesboro. As you can see the sun going down. A dry day and definitely not as windy as it has been over the last couple of days. A lot of wind, of course, on Saturday. Temperatures in the mid-60s out there this afternoon, so 64 in North Wilkesboro and Martinsville. High of 65 in Reedsville, and Greensboro up to 63, so that's actually a little bit below what our average high is, but we are going to be seeing those temperatures climb. Upper 60s tomorrow. Upper 70s on Tuesday, and then we're still close to 80 degrees Wednesday and Thursday. And then, yeah, we've got a front coming in just in time for the weekend, so it's going to drag those temperatures down into the 50s. We'll be about 10 degrees below normal, and it looks like there may be some showers around as well. Right now, we're in the 50s in Greensboro and Winston-Salem, and then there are some 40s showing up too. So 44 in Danville as well as Lexington. The winds are calm though, so it's nice and quiet. That's a whole lot better than some of these gusts that were reported over the last 24 hours. We had a 76-mile-per-hour wind gust in Jefferson, 51 in North Wilkesboro, 40 in Mount Airy. Also about 35 to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts across much of the Triad. So there were numerous trees down in Forsyth County, some power outages up into Surrey as well as Wilkes, Allegheny. Most of the activity was closer to the area of low pressure where the strongest winds were, and that was far to the north. But you can see all of the wind damage there tracking just to our north. High pressure, though, is overhead now, so that's why we have clear skies. Notice the cloud cover that's already starting to stream into parts of Tennessee, and this little area here we're going to be tracking heading into tomorrow. Now, thankfully, it won't be as potent as it is tonight, and there has been some severe weather over eastern Texas and Louisiana. Thankfully, no tornadoes on the ground, at least no reports as of yet. As we head into tomorrow, that area is going to weaken. Over the last 3 days, though, we know it's been active up toward the lakes, also Ohio, Tennessee Valley, even around Delaware had a couple of tornado touchdowns too. Like I said, we're going to see this ramp down into the lower end threat so that we've got just over southern Georgia, that marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. For us, we're not anticipating any thunder over the next 24 hours, but we will have a few showers. Definitely going to have some clouds. Timing of the rain looks to be late afternoon through late evening, kind of pushing through the area. And then that'll be moving out as well. So closer view shows you mostly cloudy skies in the morning, temperatures in the low 40s. We're going to get close to 60 by noon. It will be cloudy. In the afternoon, I think we get into the upper 60s before some of the rain starts to move in from west to east. There are spotty, light to moderate showers through the dinner hour and then tapering off toward midnight tomorrow. So I think we'll get close to 69 tomorrow afternoon. We've got southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour. We do have a 40% chance for some showers late day. Foothills also with that rain chance by late afternoon, a high of 65. And in the mountains, the high is 57 tomorrow afternoon. We have a chilly start. The numbers are going to be in the low 40s tomorrow morning, so you'll need jackets and sweatshirts, so you'll be able to lose those probably by lunchtime. Looking ahead, it's cool and showery in that Friday, Saturday period because we do have that front coming in on Thursday. Should bring in a line of rain, maybe some isolated storms with it. A brisk northeast wind on Friday and cooler and damp into the weekend.